think that recovery is something that is different from everyone. For me, recovery is really doing life on life's terms. And that means a whole lot to me. That means coming things that are good, things that are bad, things that are indifferent. I'm going to do life on life's terms because I think that's the way that life was meant to be. It also means to me being responsible, realizing that as you go on in life, you're going to see things very differently. When I got involved with drugs very, very young. When I see the possibility of my children or someone that I really care about, and I care about a lot of people, when I see them beginning to go through what I went through, it really bothers me. And that means that I'm responsible in the sense that I can tell them, you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. And also, even more important than that, to be doing life on life's terms and be able to tell them there's such a beautiful life ahead. I mentioned before about that time when I went to an AA dance and how wonderful I felt. Well, doing life on life's terms means that there are going to be days that are going to be horrible. I lost my son in 2015, and that was a horror that I could not even imagine. They say that that is one of the worst things. It is, but I was able to go through it and never even think of a drink or a drug or anything like that. Whereas before, no matter what happened, I would have had to get high. So not everybody sees it that way, but it's really important for me. Another thing is that I lost my mother a number of years ago, and I was one of those children that gave their parents a hard time. I know now that a lot of it was me. A lot of it was the rebellion that was in me. A lot of it was the fact that I was raised without a father and there were missing pieces. And so the things I did to fill those empty pieces actually eventually ended up in drug addiction. And I did a lot of hurtful things. And so to be able to be there with her until the end, when I noticed that she was not the mother that raised me and that she needed someone to take care of her more and more each day, to be able to be there, to bring joy into her life, to stand with her was very important for me. And then even today, I I believe in recovery. I believe that it happens. I believe that it brings wonderful things to you. I want to help to bring this to many people. And so recovery is something that is so special. There, there can be bad days, there can be indifferent days, there can be good days. But as they say, my worst day today is so far greater than my best day in the past. It's very important. And I want people to experience that, to know that there's something that is far greater. There's a person in you that's far greater that can achieve so much. Those things are important to me. So I think, oh my gosh, when I think about the alternative and where I was headed, it's so special. I'm so grateful. I am grateful for the life that I've been able to lead and what I've been able to show other people about life. So recovery is wonderful.